In this video, I'm going to be doing a simple makeup that you can use for different kinds of outings, or even if you just want to get glam to take cute pictures and videos of yourself. You know the kind of makeup that is there. At the same time, it is not too there. Okay? Then you want to keep watching. Hey guys, you are welcome back to my channel. What is good and how are you guys doing? This is my first makeup tutorial ever and I hope you guys enjoy it. I already did my skincare routine off camera because guys, that is the best hack to have a flawless and good makeup. Okay, in this video I'll be using a mattifying primer from Classic Makeup. If you have a dry skin, you might want to avoid this primer. If you have a combination skin, you want to use it on your T-zone area. That is your forehead, your nose, and your chin, because that is where you would usually sweat. All right. For me, I have an oily skin, so I'm applying it everywhere I sweat. The work of a primer is to reduce oil production during the day, to blow out your pores, and to smoothen your skin as you apply other makeup products. I left it for a few minutes and I went in with my foundation from Huda Beauty. I will put the shade in the description box below. Oh my god, can you guys see the shade match? Can you see the shade match? Guys, again, the best makeup hack is to have even a good skincare routine. Can you see the way the brush, the foundation, everything glides onto my skin smoothly? No, nothing. See the shade match, guys. Get into it. Let me give you like 4 seconds to get into it. Can you see? Can you see that? So that is me applying my foundation. Applied it everywhere, guys. You can see I avoided my under eye area. I'm not applying foundation there, apart from the fact that my eyes are quite sensitive. You also want to avoid it so that you don't have a buildup of products in your under eye area. After applying my foundation with my brush, I went in with my beauty blender just to like further smoothen my skin and to like spread the foundation evenly on my skin. Sometimes I don't do this every time. Sometimes I just use my beauty blender from the scratch. Other times I use my brush alone and I keep it moving. But today, after using my brush, I felt like going in with my beauty blender. So that was just me tapping, tapping, tapping. Guys, please don't drag your beauty blender on your face. Just tap, tap, tap. Okay. The next product is a concealer from Younger Beauty. I will put the shade in the description box below. This, you want to choose a concealer that is 2 3 shades lighter. This is like 2 shades lighter. It doesn't really brighten my under eye, but remember we are doing a makeup that is there but not so there, you know. I don't even know what that means, but yeah. So after applying it, I left it for a bit, just a bit to get tacky. Then I went in with my beauty blender to spread it out. I used my beauty blender to blend out the concealer. The essence of concealer is to further smoothing your skin, to cover your hyperpigmentation, your blemishes, your dark circles. You know how we have hyperpigmentation around our lips, our cheeks, and just anywhere on the face. So the concealer helps to hide that. It helps to conceal that rather. It also helps to just correct the fine lines too. Also, if you allow your concealer sit on your face for like 1 to 2 minutes, you get a better and fuller coverage. The same thing applies if you use a brush instead of a beauty blender. Guys, are you even doing your makeup? If you are applying your products and you do not make silly and weird faces, just watching this now is so funny to me. The next product for this routine is blush. I'll put the particular one I used in the description box below. Blushes are very essential because there's this warmth and radiance that it adds to your skin. It also brings like a pop of color. Just general radiance. I discovered the one I used was not popping enough, so I added more. After my blush, I used a darker concealer to contour my skin. My face, rather. Contouring is absolutely optional. You can decide to do it and you can decide not to do it. It is advisable to use a shade of concealer or foundation that is like 2 to 3 shades darker than your skin tone or your regular shade. The essence of contour in makeup is to, like give you an illusion of highlights, shadows, and to like enhance your face structure. Yeah, that is the work of contour. Like I said, it is optional. You can decide to do it and you can decide not to do it. This concealer is from Avour Cosmetics. I will put the shade in the description box below, like every other product. And just like every other product, guys, you need to blend. You just keep blending and keep blending. I applied it on my nose because it makes it, like I said, it gives an illusion. So it's going to make my nose look a bit smaller than it is. After my contour, I went in with my concealer again because I, but this time it's serving like as an highlighter because I feel like the concealer isn't popping enough after using it the first time. So I went in again the second time just to like make my under eye pop. I do not want my under eye to be too bright for this particular routine, so I went in with the same concealer. Can you guys see the difference? The difference between what it looked like before I went in the second time and now. Just like every other product, you just keep blending till you know and see that it is better. While doing your concealer, you want to have your makeup by your side. You want to have it by your side so it doesn't dry down too much before you apply your setting powder. You want to use your setting powder immediately after using your concealer. And I'll be using the one from Miracle Cosmetics in the shade I think cinnamon. I'll put everything in my description box below, guys, don't worry. So that's the next thing I did. There's a better hack for this. If you don't want to use your setting powder immediately, there's a better hack. But don't worry, I'll show you in maybe another video because obviously I didn't do it in this video. Yeah, so I just went in with my concealer. I applied it on the areas that I used my concealer. To further accentuate my features, I did a reverse contour. That is just me applying my setting powder. Guys, in this video I keep mixing my tenses. Please pardon me. I mean, it's a recorded video, so I want to be in the present. At the same time, I keep mixing it because of the fact that I already did it and I'm just adding this voiceover. Please pardon me, guys. Next is my eyebrows, obviously. And to be honest with you guys, there are hacks that you can apply to make it last very long. If you guys notice, I didn't do anything. I just brushed it and I started feeling it. But because I know I was going away after this makeup, I didn't do any of those. But don't worry, I will do a detailed makeup tutorial. You will see more tutorials on this place. So just brace up, guys. Brace up, okay? So I went in with my concealer to shape and lift my brows. After that, I using my eyeliner just to further enhance my eye area and add definition. At this point, I feel like this tutorial is not beginner friendly, and that was what I wanted it to be in the beginning. Because as a beginner, I would advise that you do all of this before your skin work. Anyway, yeah, that is me still. The reason I said that is because, with that, you will be in control of every other thing. If you are not careful, you might just smudge all of your makeup after doing your skin work. Anyway, next up is my liner. Guys, you want to use a black liner on your tight line. This just helps the overall outcome of the makeup. Next is my concealer. Guys, my lashes are non-existent at this point. Next up is my lashes. This is a very good hack in case you don't know how to apply your lashes by yourself. Whether you are a beginner or you are a pro, this is a very good hack. So the hack is to, like I'm doing in this video, is to use your glue on your lash line, then you just leave it for a bit to get tacky. You allow it to get tacky, then you go in with your lashes. Can you guys see that? Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Can you see? Can you see? Yeah. So next is this pencil from Miracle Cosmetics. I am using it to give my face a bold look. I didn't talk about my eyeshadow, but I did it off camera. Guys, if you have sensitive eyes like me, you want to sniff so the tears do not drop on your face. So I did the rest of that off camera. I also did my eyeshadow off camera. I am lining my lips with that liner from, I guess again, guys, I'll put everything in my description box below. Just check it for the products that I used in this video. I will also put the shade. Yes. My lips were moisturized before I started using the liner. That is because I didn't want my lips looking very dry and chapped. And it also helps the product you'll be applying to your it also helps the easy application of other products that you will apply onto your lips. I wasn't really feeling the liner I used earlier, so I used another one, and I'll put that one in my description box. So I used that to line my upper lips and some parts of my lower lips before I went in with another lipstick. That was just me smacking, and I went in with this. It was at this point I realized that what have I done to myself? But I I started smacking, and it turned out well at the end of the day. Yeah, so I just kept blending. You want to blend. That's the sense of all makeup. No, not the essence, but it is important to blend and blend. You want to blend. You will blend until you blend no more. Yeah, so I didn't even use my brush so much. I just kept smacking. After that, I went in with my compact powder, just to give me a smoother finish and also minimize the appearance of pores, and just so my face is not looking oily and I don't have just cream products on my face. So I used my powder for all of that. Guys, our makeup is coming together. If you are still watching and you have not subscribed, What are you doing? Please kindly subscribe, like, comment, and share. Okay, thank you guys so much. So I finished with my setting spray, and if you think I used gloss after this makeup, then you are very correct. Come on! Ah, ah. Guys, we have come to the end of today's tutorial, and look at our makeup. Guys, if you know the song I was singing in this video, you want to put it in the comment section. And I will tell you if you are correct or wrong. Guys, please subscribe, comment, like, share, and I will see you in my next video. Mwah! Love you guys.